The next creature we're going to talk about is that of the Merfolk. These guys are the protectors and explorers of the seas. So these guys usually live underwater or even sometimes amongst people. They merge features of both humans and that of sea creatures. And they basically are very curious about land dwellers, and so they go ahead and try to communicate with them sometimes. The first one we're going to be talking about is actually that of the Skirmisher, and these guys defend their homes from aquatic monsters and invaders from the surface. So we're going to look at the stat block now and how you can use them in your campaign. So first off, they're medium elementals. They're CR 1/8. They have 11 AC, 11 hit points. They have amphibious, and then they also have an ocean spear. That's it. You know, it's +2 to hit. It does a d6 damage plus a d4 of cold damage. Kind of cool, and it does reduce the amount of speed that creatures have. So it's actually kind of powerful, especially if you use them in groups, which is primarily how I'd use. But I wouldn't go ahead and use them in groups just because, especially at level 1, I'd probably only go ahead. I would introduce them at level 1, especially if you want to go ahead and demonstrate how seas are terrifying. And there's things beyond their comprehension for the players. But I would say maybe use a max of 4 at level 1, just because 4 to 4 hit points would be a lot, I think, to deal with, just for a party. Unless the party is really well balanced, then maybe you could do 8, but I wouldn't recommend it. Overall, I think they're pretty crazy, pretty cool. Use them in your campaign.